All right, this is the first sunshine. I mean, yesterday ended up being a little sunny, but this is basically the first sunshine we've seen in a while. The forecast still says the next, through the end of the forecast schedule is rain. They even say rain today. Maybe it's going to come later, I don't know. There's a little bit of a dark cloud up there, but we'll see. We're going to try to make a run. We had stuff to do this morning, so we couldn't get out early, so it's a little warm and muggy. Bike says 80 degrees, but it feels warmer than that with the humidity and everything. The door closed. So we're just going to do a run. I'm here with Mark, my brother from another mother, and my brother-in-law. So we're going to go make a run. See what we can do. You want to go? What? Oh, front button. Front button, this one. I forgot to turn my helmet on.
Back one or the front?
Front one goes up, back one goes down. Trying to get a music going. Now it tells me it's, ooh, that's a little loud. All right, we're cooking. All right, here we go. Ooh, feels a little cooler when you're moving. Of course, I've been sitting there sweating too. All right, we'll turn back on and get a little closer. Always thought this is pretty right through here. Coming out of Pencil's Bluff, heading towards Hot Springs. And this got some curves. Cop sitting up around one of those turns when we came by going the other direction a while back. We'll take a peek today and see if he's there again. He was getting sneaky. He was tucked up on the curve on the top right where you couldn't possibly see because you'd be making your cut to the left and down. Make sure he doesn't. Not that we're doing anything wrong. Make sure he couldn't catch us today. Again, not that we're doing anything wrong. We would never do that. Got a car in front of us anyway. Can we get around him? Probably not. Time. Can we get around in time? No cop there this time. I really don't know how you can speed too much through that current anyway. Pretty steep turn. in Garland County. We're gonna run up to the shack, I think. Take a little break, and then I believe we're gonna head right back down through the middle of Hot Springs. Memorial Day in Hot Springs, I bet it is crowded. Should see a lot of interesting people. Well, the shack was closed, as you can see, for Memorial Day, so there's no food there. So we headed on down to Hot Springs, and surprisingly enough, even though there was very little parking along the sites, which there typically is not any, we found a parking place, and there weren't that many people there. I'm very, very surprised. I'm guessing Monday, even though it's still part of the holiday weekend, people were heading home, I guess. Maybe it was really busy the rest of the weekend, prior to today. I don't know, but it was very surprising to me. I expected it to be very crowded and, just packed with people and cars and everything else. And it just wasn't. It was actually kind of pleasant because we were able to find a parking spot right off the main strip and get situated. And we dismounted and wandered around a little bit and decided it was time to eat. Found us a little hamburger joint right there, not too far from the bikes. And sat down and had us some burger and fries and relaxed a little bit and just kind of enjoying the day. It's still nice and sunny. We did get rained on a little bit on the way home. Not a lot, but a little. So I'm guessing the forecast technically was true. We did have rain on that day, even though it just, a few sprinkles. We still get more rain the day after and the day after that. I mean, we still got rain forecasted for most of the 10-year window coming on, on the weather bug. So, we got to take advantage of these days, and we get them like this where it's not raining lately. We can actually go out and ride, and it was actually a very nice day. Very beautiful day, good ride. Bike was running like a top, no hiccups, nothing, which it usually does. But some days, you can tell your bike's running better than others, and it just humming. It was a great day, great for a ride. Got something to eat. Got to see Hot Springs, which again I was surprised it wasn't very crowded. And we rode back home, so we got us a few hours in the saddle. Some wind therapy, which we always need, and then headed back home and got on with the rest of the weekend. So anyway, that was our quick ride, as weather permitted, and give you a little shot of what it's like around here and a little shot of downtown Hot Springs if you've never been. Thank you for watching, and that's it for this one.